Good morning, everybody. Just learning about fish, and today we're gonna actually do something really special. Today we're gonna actually pick up a huge tank, and we actually got a smoking deal on this thing. I'm not gonna tell you guys the price because a lot of people start to get all jealous. But anyways, we're gonna be using these awesome tools right here. These are suction cups, and these are gonna give us the benefit of making everything easier. So the van looks like this. Okay, so we have the tank now. It's about almost 10:30, and there's the tank. There's the stand, and the stand, which is heavily constructed with 4x4 treated wood, and he put also L's in it. This is like a solid stand. I'm actually gonna put some level legs on there and maybe just paint it black. We'll see. Oh, he also threw me a sponge filter in. Got the foam in. It's really thin foam. I'm just waiting for some help because I need to unload this thing because this is going to be the future tank of Bilanggo. Once that's established and all running, I actually picked up another tank that's a 5-footer as well yesterday. Me and Power went down and ventured down to the city, and we actually picked up 80-gallon, a real steal of a bargain too as well. Came with a sun filter and a LED thing, but we'll go take a look. This is the tank that we picked up with Power. This is the 75-gallon odd custom tank. This tank is provided with support with an angular in the middle. Left and right, we have supports of glass as well. Now, with that being said, this tank is going to be housing either or Bilanggo or a new Asian arowana I will be picking up in the future. With that being said, tank came with a LED 4-foot lighting that I'm not going to be using on this. It's more of a ceiling light. So what I actually did is I actually installed it for my water chamber unit will be. It also came with this. This is a Sun model, Marineland knockoff filter. Just put that aside. Now the Sun, basically you have to prime it for it to start its siphon. Now it has an output and an input. It also has a left and right. Same thing as the Marineland. And you lift it up and it pulls off. Now it has a 4-put chamber. You could put basically biomedia, to put foam, filter foam, bio balls, and activated carbon, any type of carbon, whatever you think, you believe in, can filter your aquarium, you could put in here. And then this is what I like about this thing. It has a UV bulb that you put into this housing. You just turn it to the left, which loosens it. Take out the ball, pops out, and you screw it back on to the right. This bulb looks like it still can be used for a good 6 months, but I'd probably invest in a couple bulbs as well. You take it back, once it's all secured, housed, you place it right on. Make sure you have your big ring on. That's gonna prevent any leaks in the future. Back, front, put on each corner. I always say each corner. Left, right. Now you take the front back and it clips just like that. And here it gives you the on and off switch. You can plug off and turn on and off. I'd probably run the UV when it's most susceptible in the day. Some people run it in the night, but that's your preference anyways. You put the cap back on and voila. And that is a Sun filter. Now with this tank, I want to show you what beauty it has. Let's go take a look. The tank, we start off with this awesome little thermometer that it can actually take the inside temperature and also the outside temperature, and it tells you vice versa what the temperature inside the tank and outside the tank currently is. And this would just basically click down, and you have this little cover here that covers the battery. You know, the corner Dollarama store actually carries that, and you can close it back up and you're ready to go. Okay, make sure you always check your batteries every 6 months. That's my preference on batteries. If you work your way up, sandblasted tape that the former owner actually stuck on, and it is then wrapped all over the tank to give it a nice finishing. So the siliconing in this tank is really nice and neat. What I'd probably do is I'd probably re-silicone this thing with black silicone. This way it's going to give me another nicer affect. But anyways, you work your way up here, you have the first support, which is a piece of glass. Again, with these kind of thin glasses, you want to be looking for the supports, which is on the left, and you want to look for the middle brace. And with this old owner, I really liked that he actually used this metal type of brace, and he put a lot of adhesive here and covered it again with the tape. So he put this angler here. It's a metal angler. It's going to give it the support that it needs. And then the tank measurements, it's a 5-footer, depth of front to back of 16, and then the height is 18. So it's giving you an odd side about 75 gallons. For arowanas, you want at least to have an 18. But it's, you know what, for the thin glass, it's almost an 18 inside. So basically this could pass for a future arowana tank. While we're filming this, Bilanggo's getting hungry, so let's just maybe snag one of these guys. Went down to Pet Traders, one of the local LFSs here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I used my critter card. I'm gonna try to snag one of these guys. There he is. There we go. So I got him. There he is. We're gonna take him and we're gonna put him right here. And there is Bilanggo. You sure like that? You sure like that, did you? Okay. Okay, this is Kuya Arnel. So this is the first time he's gonna use this. Tingnan mo, tolo. Oh.
Holy crap! Aring ganda! Magkano ka mo?
This is Kuya Arnel. He told me that this tank is good. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, bro.
Okay. So try mo.
Okay.
So Kuya Arnel's first time.
Paano ka kung ganito? Ano yung kinagot mo?
Yeah, tapos i-spray mo. Ayun. And keep pressing it, keep pumping until mag-stop siya.
Oo, usay na.
Tapos
Usit.
yung kabila, ikalatin sa...
Samba ka, tol.
Oo.
Ayos. Pero kung di mo kinuha tol, ako bibili nito. Yeah, oo. Hindi, alam.
When you leave me, feeling small. When tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. I am on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like the breeze over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like the breeze over troubled water, I will lay me down. When you're done die, when you're on sleep, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when the darkness comes and I am soar around, like a breeze over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a breeze over troubled water, I will lay me down.
That was basically our video. In the video, we didn't finish off a lot of things because I was having a lot of camera issues while we were basically transporting and moving the aquarium. So if you notice a lot of these things happening in my videos, it's because I'm basically running out, hitting up the record button. I wasn't basically ready to get this vlog going. You know, my apologies on that. So, you know, sometimes you can get these shots, sometimes you can't. We got a ton of videos that have been basically moved left and right, and updates on basically plant setups, plant videos, planted tanks. Ronald's footage is coming soon, and visiting some of the other LFS here in Manitoba is gonna be coming soon, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Second note, we're gonna actually venture off into other people's homes and get people to actually share their aquarium with us. For acquaintances that I've actually met through this hobby, willing to show forth some of their projects, and we're gonna get into that home. We're gonna get you some nice clear footage, and we'll go from there. So make sure you keep coming back and following. Learn. Let's keep learning.